What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fuzzy Fitness. Two young and hungry guys who wants to win the Olympia. Yet two totally different styles of conveying it to the bodybuilding world. Yes, I am talking about Nick Walker and Hunter Labrada. This is gonna be one hell of a rematch because there are some similarities in 2022 among them. First of all, both of them took the entire 2022 off and focused on getting as big as possible during the off-season because eventually it's gonna come down to size, especially when the winning champion is Big Ramy, who is the biggest of them all. We are just 5 weeks out of the Olympia now. And interestingly, both Hunter Labrada and Nick Walker believe that they will roughly weigh the same on stage. Now that Nick Walker and Matt Jensen have dropped the hammer, every new picture they drop, he seems to be getting more and more attention as he looks really impressive. The waist, which was the biggest concern, seems tighter than before. Which style do you guys like the most? Nick Walker saying that he will win the Olympia this year, or Hunter Labrada saying he will destroy his 2021 physique on stage? And let the judges do the rest.
I am going to absolutely wreck the physique that I brought last year. And at the end of the day, that is all that is within my control. We'll see how everyone else looks. We'll see what the judges think about how I look, and we'll go from there. But, you know, I have my peace of mind right now that I have left no stone unturned for the last 12 months at this point. And, you know, got 36 days to finish out, and we're going to do just that.
Before we continue with the video, I know most of you guys work out. If you watch my videos, chances are fitness is a big part of your lifestyle. And if you are always on the lookout for new workout tips, fitness news, and engrossing feature articles, you'll love what's going on in the Rib Report. This is Barband's free bodybuilding-focused email newsletter that is full of everything you need to make improvements in and out of the gym. It takes the best the bodybuilding world has to offer and condenses it down to bite-sized chunks twice a week. In the past, they have featured articles ranging from the best exercises to build a bigger chest to pieces that explore topics like the Arnold Schwarzenegger's controversial victory at 1980 Mr. Olympia and the inside story behind Jay Cutler's iconic courtroom photo at the 2009 Mr. Olympia. They also offer comprehensive coverage of today's bodybuilding scene and break down contest results and other industry news. No matter what it's covering, the Rib Report handles everything in an approachable way, with a touch of humor and a dedication to accuracy. Each edition can be read in just around 3 minutes, and it is completely free to sign up for. So if you are always on the lookout for ways to get better in the gym or just want something interesting to read that doesn't require a monthly subscription fee, subscribe to the Rib Report through the link in the description and the first comment of this video. Nick was like one of the best conditioned guys last year on stage. We certainly can't say the same for Hunter. But looking at his updates, there is no doubt in his mind that there will be night and day difference in his conditioning from last year to this year. That, in my opinion, makes Hunter more dangerous. So who is your pick? Will any of these guys make it into that top 3?
Absolutely. You know, last year's prep versus this year's prep, it could not be more night and day. all of us are pushing harder than we would be able to, just by ourselves. And we've all owned that, iron sharpens iron. No one wants to be the bitch. So we're all training harder. We're all posing harder after. This prep's completely different. I feel very blessed to be a part of everyone else's too. So having a lot of fun with this one.
Thanks to Terrance Ruffin's coach, we have a new physique update. A few comments were made on Terrance's posing video a couple of days ago that his waist seems wider than 2021. Well, the picture is a perfect reply. Terrance has one of the smallest waists in classic physique category as of now. His back shot, specifically the back double biceps, has to be considered the most complete if we compare it to the top three in this lineup. The arms, which were once his biggest weakness, have definitely been brought up. So, it's 5 weeks out now, and I think Terrance will present a very competitive package at the Olympia 2022. If I'm not mistaken, Breon and Terrance are the only two guys in 2022 Classic Physique lineup who competed in 2016 Olympia, when this division was originally created. So, it has been a very long journey for Terrance. Now, can he beat Chris Bumstead though? That's the biggest question. After getting third place in his first Arnold Classic, Urs knew he had to bring up his arms and his upper back in order to move up in the Olympia placings and potentially be a future Mr. Olympia. Because if we put together these two pictures, one is from the Olympia and the other is from Boston Pro, we can say there is overall improvement in density and muscle maturity. But as far as arms are concerned, there is no noticeable difference. But considering Boston was in March and Urs had a good 5 months off season afterwards, it is safe to say that the package we will see in 5 weeks will be much more improved than last year. The next time Patrick Moore hits the stage, he should definitely be bigger because in his defense, he always had so much pressure from the sponsors to compete. And for that reason, he never had a proper off-season. 1 year solely based on gaining size that he has been lacking his entire career. Patrick Moore has not competed since last year's Legion Sports, so that's 1 year already. He is planning to return in 2023. Do you guys think with all the new freaks coming in the open class recently, Patrick has a shot of being a top 10 Olympian? Or do you guys think he has missed his chance of placing higher at the Olympia in the weaker years? Another 5 weeks out physique update is here. This is coming all the way from Oxygen Gym Kuwait. People want to see the freaks in open bodybuilding, and Vlad without a doubt is one of them. Vlad is a 26-year-old genetic phenomena who will be making his Olympia debut this year. He won Yamamoto Cup Italy to secure his Olympia spot. Now, Vlad isn't the guy who can crack top 10 at the Olympia this year. We all know that. He isn't at that point in his career just yet. But it will be a good opportunity for him to make a nice impact on the judges. His biggest criticism is that he has grown at a very fast rate, due to which his midsection has also grown, which Vlad cannot afford whatsoever, mainly because he isn't blessed with what we call an aesthetic structure or a pretty looking physique to begin with. Dennis Wolf is now involved in his Olympia prep, and we all know he is a legend of the sport, one of the most aesthetic physique to ever step on the open bodybuilding stage. So, we'll have to wait and see what kind of changes he can bring in Vlad's physique. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.